हरिः ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। शान्तिः सुमुखश्चैकदन्तश्च कपिलो गजकर्णकः लम्बोदरश्च विकटो विघ्ननाशविनायकः धूम्रकेतुर्गणाध्यक्षो भालचन्द्रो गजाननः द्वादशैस्तानि नामानि यः पठे शृणुयादपि विद्यारम्भे विवाहे च प्रवेशे निर्गमेस्तथा संग्रामे सङ्कटेश्चैव विघ्नस्तस्य न जायते। शुक्लाम्बरधरं देवं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। ॐ इष्टदेवताभ्यो नमः कुलदेवताभ्यो नमः ग्रामदेवताभ्यो नमः स्थानदेवताभ्यो नमः वास्तुदेवताभ्यो नमः मातापिता चरणकमलेभ्यो नमः लक्ष्मीनारायणाभ्यां नमः उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः शचीपुरन्दराभ्यां नमः वाणीहिरण्यगर्भाभ्यां नमः देवेभ्यो गुरुवेभ्यो नमः देवेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो नमः देवेभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो नमः देवेभ्यो सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। विघ्नेश्वराय वरदाय सुरप्रियाय लम्बोदराय सकलाय जगद्धिताय नागाननाय तृतीयज्ञविभूषिताय गौरीसुताय गणनाथ नमो नमस्ते। गजानन महाराज की जय।
बस 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 हो गया।
गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
Good morning. Request you all to please assemble here, take your seats. All the best. Hi, good morning. Looking for Mr. Bijay Agarwal. Yeah. Okay. There, sir, is. So let's start the proceedings. We'll first take a picture with the bull, which is right outside NSC. So may I request Mr. Sriram Krishnan from NSC, Mr. Tuhin Parekh, Chris Heddy, Ashish Mota, Mr. Bijay Agarwal, Shivam Agarwal, Neeru Agarwal, Adrija Agarwal, Mr. Shirish Godbole, and Mr. Kaiser Pervez to just join for a quick photograph before we get started. Thank you. Just 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Good morning, everybody. distinguished dignitaries, honorable guests, members of the media, little princess, on behalf of Knowledge Realty Trust, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you on this very rainy day, so a very warm welcome. Thank you for gathering here today at NSC this morning to be a part of history and grace this momentous occasion. Also welcoming viewers from various locations joining us today through the digital medium. Thank you all. I am Deepa Jayaraman and I lead up communications for Blackstone in India. As we embark on the 79th year of independent India, let's begin today's ceremony with the national anthem. May I request everyone to stand up, please.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Post the successful IPO subscription of Knowledge Realty Trust and the overwhelming response to become India's largest and most subscribed Reit IPO, here we are today on this joyous day for a significant milestone towards the listing of Sattva and Blackstone-backed Knowledge REIT's shares at the National Stock Exchange. Let me tell you a little bit about the sponsors and the company. Sponsor group Sattva is one of India's leading real estate and infrastructure conglomerates with over 3 decades of excellence. The group has built a strong presence across commercial office spaces, residential developments, IT parks, co-living, co-working, retail, warehousing, education, data centers. There's nothing they can't build, right? And that makes Sattva one of India's most diversified and trusted real estate powerhouses. Sattva has delivered more than 140 projects, accounting for about 80 million square feet of completed spaces, with another 100 million in the making. With all this and more, Sattva continues to be a driving force in India's urban growth story. Blackstone, the co-sponsor, is one of the largest investors in India, with over $50 billion of assets under management since inception. We are the largest owners of commercial office spaces in the country. We have the largest retail malls portfolio with Nexus Select, the largest logistics and warehouse portfolio with Horizon Industrial Parks, hotel assets under Ventive Hospitality, data centers under Lumina Cloud Infra Platform, and other residential assets across India. Blackstone has helped initiate the concept of REITs in the country, and since then, we've come a long way. The interesting fact is that I was here at NSC in 2019, which is 6 years before, when Blackstone wrote history and launched India's first real estate investment trust, Embassy REIT. Today, Knowledge Realty Trust is the 5th REIT in India and the 4th from the House of Blackstone. And this KRT is Blackstone's 12th IPO in the country and just 3rd in this past 12 months. So yeah, we've been coming very often to NSC. So thank you, NSC, for hosting us. A little bit about Knowledge Realty Trust. KRT owns and manages high-quality office portfolio in India, and it is the largest office REIT in India based on gross asset value as well as net operating income. Knowledge Realty Trust is also the 2nd largest office REIT in Asia and one of the largest office REITs globally in terms of leasable area. Our portfolio comprises 29 grade A office assets, and each one of you sitting here has been to our offices, totaling 46 million square feet across top 6 cities of India. you know, I can't do enough justice by just talking about our assets, so I'm just going to play a quick AV so that you can see it all for yourself. Could I have the AV, please?
India is one of the largest economies globally. Since 2009, its GDP has grown at a 7.5% compound annual growth rate. That's more than twice the global average, and the country is poised for sustained economic expansion. At Blackstone, we have conviction in the trends supporting our investment themes: rapid infrastructure development, exceptional talent, large young population, lower operating costs, and supportive government policies. We're thrilled to continue our partnership with Sattva and launch India's largest office REIT, Knowledge Realty Trust.
Over the last 3 decades, India has emerged as a leading technology and corporate services powerhouse with incredible talent in these fields. Trends like digitization of the economy and offshoring are driving long-term growth in India's commercial real estate sector. Blackstone has been a big believer in India office since our first investment in 2011. We went all in. Today, we're India's largest office owner with 84 million square feet.
KRT represents the strategic union of Sattva and Blackstone's assets, creating an almost impossible to replicate office platform totaling 46 million square feet across 6 prominent markets, making it India's most geographically diverse office REIT.
When we started our journey in 1993, we identified India's potential to emerge as a global business hub. Sattva has established a commanding presence across India's real estate spectrum. Sattva's enduring strength is our dedication to building lasting and meaningful stakeholder relationships. Our unwavering commitment to architectural and operational excellence has earned the trust of our customers and communities who have grown alongside us. KRT stands as a testament to the transformative partnership with Blackstone that began as a singular vision with 1 million square feet in Sattva Knowledge City, and now it has grown into an extraordinary 26 million square feet today.
KRT's portfolio of committed occupancy of 90% is the highest amongst all Indian office REITs. Our tenant composition, with 76% of our rents from multinationals, is an endorsement of our meticulously crafted spaces. KRT's distinctive edge lies in our proven growth trajectory. The Sattva Blackstone Alliance has demonstrated multiple value accretive acquisitions, adding 7 million square feet of prime assets in just 5 years. Our focused expansion strategy is supported by a strong balance sheet with a forecasted 21% LTV, dynamic asset management capabilities, and a brand agnostic positioning. This is KRT's competitive advantage.
India is the world's fastest growing major economy, offering significant cost arbitrage along with strong demographic dividends. These factors have contributed to its emergence as the GCC capital of the world. 96% of KRT's value resides in India's best performing office markets, positioning us as a proxy for India's commercial real estate. Our robust platform services Office for India and Office for the World. KRT has a seasoned leadership team with 17 years of average experience navigating complex real estate cycles.
KRT has a well-diversified and a marquee occupier profile of 450 occupiers spread over 20 diverse sectors. Global captives account for 45% of our gross rents. Our business parks support some of the world's most prominent multinationals like Google Connect, Amazon, JP Morgan, Apple. We have the largest city center portfolio among all Indian office REITs. We continue to attract and retain occupiers due to our superior asset quality, strategic locations, and a wide amenity offering. KRT's net operating income is expected to grow at a 13% CAGR, reaching rupees 55 billion, $636 million for FY 2029. We believe our portfolio is well positioned to achieve this growth given 82% attributable to contractual growth and new lease-up. Sustainability represents a foundational stone for KRT's operating philosophy. 84% of our portfolio has achieved environmental certifications, and we have a 63 megawatt solar capacity.
Knowledge Realty Trust has best-in-class assets, a high-caliber management, and a history of creating value for stakeholders. We are thrilled to continue to build the platform with Sattva and present a compelling opportunity for our investors.
Thank you. Impressive, ain't it? Today, as we celebrate the listing ceremony of Knowledge Realty Trust, we would like to welcome our esteemed guests. So starting with our host, Mr. Sriram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer at NSE. Thank you for hosting KRT's most iconic day in your premises. From Sattva Group, we have Mr. Bijay Agarwal, Managing Director, Sattva Group, and member of the board of Knowledge Realty Trust. Mrs. Neeru Agarwal, Director, Sattva Group. Mr. Mahesh Khaitan, Director, Sattva Group. Ms. Adrija Agarwal, Vice President, Business Development, Sattva Group. Shivam Agarwal, Vice President, Strategic Growth at Sattva and member of the board of KRT. Mr. Apurva Salarpuria, Managing Director of Sattva Group, Salarpuria Group, and all senior members of the Sattva team. From Blackstone, we are joined by Mr. Chris Heddy, Chairman of Asia Pacific and Head of Real Estate Asia for Blackstone. Tuhin Parekh, Head of Real Estate India for Blackstone. Alan Miyazaki, Senior Managing Director and Head of Asia Acquisitions at Blackstone. Ashish Mota, Senior Managing Director and Head of Real Estate Acquisitions for India at Blackstone. Eugene Min, Chief Operating Officer, Real Estate Asia at Blackstone. Vikram Garg, Head of Real Estate Asset Management Asia at Blackstone. Himanshu Dudeja, Senior Managing Director, Legal and Compliance. Sumit Bhatia, Managing Director, Blackstone, and other team members. From Knowledge Realty Trust, we have Mr. Anup Shah, Independent Director in the Board of Knowledge Realty. Mr. Ajay Mahajan, Independent Director in the Board of Knowledge Realty Trust. Mr. Shirish Godbole, Chief Executive Officer. Kaiser Parvez, Chief Operating Officer. Neeraj Toshiwal, Chief Financial Officer, and other team members. Also, a huge warm welcome to the book running lead managers and all the partners who have played an integral role in the part of the success of this issue. To officially commence the celebration, let's begin with lighting of the ceremonial lamp. May I request Mr. Sriram Krishnan from NSE, Bijay and Neeru Agarwal, Chris Heddy, Tuhin and Anju Parekh, Shirish Godbole and Nadia, Shivam and Adrija Agarwal, Ashish Mota and Kaiser Parvez, Mahesh Khaitan and Apurva Salarpuria to please join us on the stage. This beautiful ritual symbolizes the dispelling of darkness and the welcoming of light, knowledge, and prosperity into our lives. While they get organized, let me tell you some more. So years ago, Association of Mutual Funds said, mutual funds sahi hai, and opened the floodgates of retail investments into mutual funds. Today, we are telling you that Reit is right for India. REITs are truly the right product, ideally suited for investors seeking stable growth alongside wealth creation. Yeah. Please, I think the ladies should light the lamp. Gentlemen, please surround them for a photograph.
वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा।
सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
Thank you, everybody, for joining this auspicious lamp lighting ceremony as a tradition of the new and prosperous beginnings for Knowledge Realty Trust. Tuhin, may I request you to stay back? I would like to invite Mr. Tuhin Parekh, Head of Real Estate India for Blackstone, to initiate the proceedings. Tuhin has led the firm's real estate business since Blackstone's inception in the country 20 years ago. Under his leadership, Blackstone has become India's largest investor in real estate. He started investing in Indian real estate when other international investors were cautious to enter the country. He has single-handedly been instrumental in opening India's real estate sector to attract foreign institutional investors and for introducing transparency and world-class governance into the Indian real estate sector, all aspects unheard of till he stepped in. Tuhin, along with his team member Ashish Mohta, stuck acquisitions, joint ventures, and made strategic investments to build the Blackstone India portfolio to what it is today and the booming Indian real estate sector as it is today. He's pioneered the growth of Reit market, including multiple landmark listing. Undoubtedly, the top voice in Indian real estate and capital markets. Let's hear it for Mr. Tuhin Parekh.
Thank you after the exaggerated and flattering introduction. Thank you everybody for being here. This is my 5th time around the block, and I would assume that I would be kind of jaded with this stuff. Honestly, I find this amazingly and exciting. Every time a new listing happens, it's like kind of launching a ship on the high seas, or sending off your son to the world. And it's kind of personal to me, since my son Vivan is here first time, and he goes off to college this week. Now, of all our listings, this one is special, because it all starts with a story. The story of the biggest hole in my life I've seen. In 2016, Vijayji, Mahesh, and me were walking the site of Knowledge City, and there was one small building on the corner, and the biggest hole I've seen in my life. 25 acres of excavated space, and I thought, oh my God, what the hell I got into? And then I realized it was Vijayji's master stroke of excavating the whole site, giving us a 2-year head start over anybody else. And then, we standing there, both of us felt the market was going to explode. And I tentatively told Vijayji, let's all build 6.5 million one shot. I thought Vijayji will say, Mahesh will say, forget it, you guys are morons, bozos. But Vijayji in his own style said, yeah, kar denge. And that, honestly, that master stroke from there, we ended up here with 46 million square feet 10 years later. And therefore, this REIT is a testament of remarkable partnership, decisive moves, bold moves, quick moves. And at this moment, I want to thank Vijayji, Neeru, Shivam, and Adrija for giving us the privilege to partner them. It's been a remarkable long journey, and a long journey going ahead. But I want to tell Vijayji, this is a time to ponder, take a step back, and kind of congratulate ourselves on all we achieved. Honestly, of all our REITs, all the IPOs we've done, each one has been a roller coaster. We had pandemics, we had 2 wars, a pilot being shot down, we had set of litigation. After every IPO, I thought, oh my God, never again. But this one has been flawless execution. It's never been easier than this. I never thought we could have a flawless execution, a relaxed IPO. And for that, I need to tell thank you to the whole team, but especially Pradeep, Shivam, Sumit, Harsh, Siddharth, Ravish, and Aryaman, who kind of worked their heart out to read this. And honestly, Kaiser and Shirish did a spectacular job of selling the concept to investors. Honestly, these guys could sell potholes to a Mumbaikar. Having sold the potholes, we have to deliver. And I'm pretty confident we'll deliver on this. We'll have to move ahead boldly. I kind of congratulate the team. I say best of luck to them. We move ahead boldly. We have lots of lands to conquer. So ever onwards. Thank you.
Thank you, Tuhin. Requesting Mr. Bijay Agarwal to share a few words. Mr. Agarwal is the Chairman and Managing Director of Sattva Group and one of the most influential leaders in Indian real estate sector. From modest beginnings and being a first-generation entrepreneur, he has transformed Sattva into a diversified real estate powerhouse. Known for his foresight, he has not only positioned Sattva as a trusted name for millions of Indians, but cemented his legacy as an architect of India's commercial real estate transformation. Widely respected for his entrepreneurial spirit, execution excellence, and ability to anticipate market shifts, Mr. Agarwal continues to play a defining role in the growth of India's real estate and capital markets. Sir.
Thank you, Deepa. Thank you, Tuhin. Good morning, distinguished guest, NSC Chief Ashish ji, my partners, Tuhin, Ashish, Krish, Ellen, and the entire Blackstone team. My Sattva team, our bankers, legal counsel, friends and family who have been the part of this incredible journey. You know, the real estate is all about location, location, location. Here we are at the best location possible, National Stock Exchange. Today marks a historic milestone for India's capital markets as Sattva Group, alongside our partner Blackstone, launches Knowledge Realty Trust, India's largest REIT. But before I share the numbers and achievements, let me tell you a story. As Ratan Tata once said, ups and downs in life are very important to keep us going. Because a straight line, even in ECG, means you are not alive. And trust me, our ECG has had plenty of ups and downs. This is a story about an incredible team, a partnership by chance, and a journey that began with humble beginnings. 18 years ago, in 2007, we acquired a 30-acre land parcel at an auction for what would become the iconic Sattva Knowledge City. The Hyderabad market was booming. And like many developers, we believe deeply in India's potential. But soon after, the global financial crisis hit all of us in 2008, and the trajectory of Hyderabad market changed. I'll be honest with you, the next 6 years were some of the most challenging times of my life. Whenever I would think about the land parcel we bought, I would ask myself twice whether we had made the right decision. The market had lost faith, but we had not, in what we could build. In 2013, we decided to do what developers do best. We started building. We began with 1 million square feet, built to suit project with novelties. Our very first tenant, and that is when the things started turning around. Not from perfect timing, but from unwavering conviction. And then came the moment that changed everything in 2015. We were close to finalizing a deal with one pension fund. For reference check of Sattva, they called Tuhin. Mr. Harry, he called me and he said, अरे हम तो पहले भी पार्टनर कर चुके हैं नोवाटेल होटल में एंड वन मोर आईटी पार्क, अभी नए पार्टनर की क्या जरूरत आ गई आपको, फिर से पार्टनरशिप करते हैं. So that conversation, that simple question transformed 1 million square feet project into what you see today, 46 million square feet partnership spanning across 29 marquee assets in 6 major cities. Thank you, Tuhin. Thank you, Ashish, Krish, Ellen, and entire Blackstone team. And please keep checking at the reference check, always. Over our legacy of more than 3 decades, Satwa Group has successfully delivered over 78 million square feet of world-class developments across all verticals of real estate, with another 71 million square feet currently under development. Our CRISIL A+ rating reflects not just our financial discipline, but our operational excellence, built over years of partnership and trust. Through Satwa's deep understanding of India's business ecosystem, combined with Blackstone's global expertise, we have assembled India's most geographically diversified office real estate investment platform. But Knowledge Realty Trust represents something bigger than our partnerships. KRT's brand-neutral approach creates an ecosystem where other developers and institutions can join us in this journey. Today, this would not have been possible without the support of many people and institutions. Thank you, SEBI, for creating the regulatory framework that makes REITs possible in India, and to NSC for providing this prestigious platform. The entire Blackstone team who saw potential, and our bankers, lawyers, and advisors who turned vision into reality. Many from our Satwa family who have been with us from when our journey started, who believed when believing was the hardest. In a few moments, when we ring the bell, we are not just listing a REIT, we are proving that when you combine Indian entrepreneurship with global expertise, when you build partnerships on trust, and when you never give up on your vision, magic happens. This is our moment. Let us ring the bell and welcome the next chapter of KRT. Thank you for being a part of this incredible journey. Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Bauji. Thank you, God.
What a powerful speech that was. Thank you, Bijayji. We are lucky to have Chris Eddy, Chairman of Asia Pacific and Head of Real Estate Asia for Blackstone, join us today, all the way from Hong Kong. Chris was also here when we listed the first REIT in the country, and now this is the fifth REIT. With more than 2 decades at Blackstone, Chris has played a pivotal role in expanding the firm's presence in Asia, leading landmark investments across office, logistics, retail, and residential sector. Chris?
Thank you. Vijay, your speech is inspiring, so thank you for those words. Good morning. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate the listing of Knowledge Realty Trust. It's an honor to be here. It's a privilege, and we're making history today in Indian real estate. KRT has set a new record in India as the most subscribed REIT in its history. 13 times oversubscribed. Congratulations. This extraordinary response is a testament to three things. The first is the strength of the platform we've built with our partners. The best of the best, amazing assets, high quality management, and world-class tenants. The second is confidence in India's office sector, which we all know is underpinned by the country's incredible talent. And the third is the appeal of India as an investment destination. We at Blackstone helped launch India's first REIT 6 years ago, as you've heard. And since then, the country's real estate sector has evolved significantly. REITs have become widely recognized for delivering competitive market performance,
transparency, and diversification benefits to their investors. KRT is a continuation of our commitment to delivering compelling opportunities for investors and deepening our commitment in India, where Blackstone has deployed a significant amount of capital over the last 20 years. Thank you again for being here today. To the NSE, thank you. And to all our investors and the teams at Satva and Blackstone, we're very grateful and congratulations.
Thank you, Chris. Now I'd like to call upon Mr. Shirish Godbole, Chief Executive Officer of KRT. A Wall Street veteran with over 3 decades of experience in real estate, private equity, and capital markets, he brings deep expertise in building and managing large-scale investment platforms. At the helm of Knowledge Reit, Shirish has become instrumental in driving this landmark IPO, making KRT India's largest and most subscribed REIT. Shirish?
So Deepa, we know why you're so successful, right? Flattery will get you everywhere. And you do very well at it. And by the way, Tuhin, we were selling really good buildings, not potholes. So that's why Kaiser and I could do such a good job, right? Anyway, good morning all. Distinguished guests, friends, thank you. Thank you for coming here to celebrate this momentous occasion. It really has been quite a journey. Special feeling for all of us, and I really want to reach out to the scores of people. I mean, I can't tell you how many people have worked on this for how long. So thank you to the Blackstone colleagues and team that's out there. Thank you to the Nucleus Office Parks and team that's out there. Satva, and all of their teams in Bangalore, Hyderabad, etc. I know we've got people from different offices, so thank you. Our bankers, our advisors, consultants, valuers, trustee, I mean, the list goes on. So it's really incredible how many people have worked together for a long time to make this happen. Tuhin mentioned that this was a flawless ride. I don't know, maybe he was sitting up above on the 30,000 feet level, so, he didn't see what was going on. But as far as we were concerned, there were, it basically felt like a roller coaster. There was a lot of things going left and right. Geopolitics particularly, I thought, made it very, very interesting. We started this journey in March. Early April, Mr. Trump decides to launch tariffs on the world. Capital markets stop. There's nothing sort of going on. We are a bit worried. And then Indo-Pak decide to throw missiles at one another. And I distinctly remember May 9th, it was a Friday, the world looked bleak. I mean, we hadn't gone out marketing. We had put in the draft prospectus a month and a half ago, not sure where the markets were going. And just like that weekend, everything changed. Tariffs were pushed out, ceasefire in Indo-Pak, and we were off to the races. And it was amazing. It really turned around from there. Trump did throw another curveball by bombing the nuclear facilities in Iran, but we survived that. The market received us very well, and of course, we've had great success pricing the transaction August 7th. So just to tell you, May 9th, I wasn't sure, and then August 7th, we had priced the largest Indian REIT with oversubscription 13 times, as people have said. So congratulations to the whole team. Well done to all. But of course, as Bijayji and Tuhin have pointed out, it wouldn't have happened without the assets, right? What you have sort of given us is really amazing. It's a great story of how entrepreneurship, as Bijayji pointed out, and hard work, vision, determination have all come together. And, it's a great portfolio. Of course, the leadership from Bijayji, Maheshji, Tuhin, Ashish, Vikram, who's here somewhere, who was part of the journey as well. Thank you for all of that and making it happen for us. And of course, there are scores of people below who have really worked hard. You know, the leadership is important, but without the hard work, it wouldn't have happened. And I think, you know, there's one word I wanted to try and mention here. I think this is why it all worked, because they believed. They believed that there was an opportunity. They believed that there is a story here. And I think Mr. Mohammad Siraj has made this word quite popular, believe, you know, after he won that Oval Test match. But I think our two leaders here always believed. And thank you for that belief in making it happen. I do want to mention Nucleus Office Parks. I think it is sort of a world-class, definitely India's best asset management platform. And my colleague and partner Kaiser and the team have really done a wonderful job at taking the Blackstone acquisitions and repositioning them, recapitalizing them, releasing them, and creating value. So thank you for that. So as I stand here, I am you know, truly excited about the future. We've got, you know, great assets. The assets are only going to get better with the brand neutral strategy that Mr. Agarwal pointed out. We've got a great team. You know, we've got the best of NOP and we've got the best of Satwa. We've got a great board and, you know, our sponsors on the board helping us, guiding us as we go into the future. We've got great office tailwinds, both, you know, on the front office side with how well India is doing, as well as the Global Capability Center trend, which I think is here to stay. And then finally, we've got great capital markets. You know, I think one thing that blew me away as we were, you know, out in the market was the depth of the domestic capital, institutional as well as HNIs in India. And it's, I think, going to, you know, bode well for Indian entrepreneurs and growth. Plus, the way the REITs are getting more acceptance, I think will only help us as we move along in our journey. So truly exciting times. I'll conclude by saying that, you know, today, Knowledge Realty Trust is the largest REIT in India. But I think there are many more chapters in Indian real estate which will unfold over time. But I can assure you that KRT will always be at the forefront. You know, we will be driving change and we will be shaping the future. Thank you.
Indeed, we would. Usually, most of the listing starts with the BRLMs and the bankers starting the proceedings and the speeches. But here we are just flipping it a bit. So I'm going to start by calling Mr. Ramesh Srinivasan, Managing Director and CEO of Kotak Investment Banking. And let's hear about our fundraising journey from the banker's perspective.
Before I start, I thought it will be in the fitness of things to compliment NSC for all the wonderful arrangements and foresight they had on this rainy day. It just helped all of us come into this auditorium smoothly. Dear Vijay, Tuhin, Chris, Shirish, other senior members of the Satwa and Blackstone family, Sriram, and other invited guests. Knowledge Realty Trust IPO was a blockbuster which created several records and several firsts. While I know that records are meant to be broken, but before that, they are meant to be celebrated and cherished. Here are some of the records that Knowledge Realty created. It is the largest REIT in India, as is known. It's the largest REIT IPO in India. The IPO saw the highest ever subscription in any REIT IPO. The IPO witnessed the largest number of applications. One of India's coveted and smartest investors, LIC, made its first debut into a REIT IPO through this offering. And the first ever pre-IPO which saw record subscription from a lot of non-institutional investors. I can go on, but there are several records. There are reasons for this success, right? This REIT is a result of a powerful partnership between Blackstone, and Satwa Group, combining global expertise with local excellence. It reflects the vision and leadership of Bijay Agarwal, founder of the Satwa Group, and Mr. Tuhin Parekh, head of real estate Blackstone, two stalwarts whose commitment to excellence has shaped this remarkable platform. I once again compliment the vision and commitment to gold standards of the Satwa Group, which has played a great role in creating this unique platform. But talking of the IPO, the Sutradhar and Amitabh Bachchan of this IPO was Tuhin Parekh, who along with his colleagues from Blackstone, Ashish, Sumit, Shivam and Ravish from the Satwa Group, left along with Shirish and Kaisar, was superb in leaving no stone unturned in a fairly challenging market condition to get this IPO done successfully. All of us advisors, consultants on this deal will recall getting pushed gently and sometimes not so gently, including me. If we had met 2 weeks back, I could have shown you some footprints on my back where their mission to get this done successfully was always unchanged. I think it's a great effort to get this IPO done with this response. And when we talk of the runaway for growth is long, the journey ahead is bright, and we are confident Knowledge Realty Trust will set new benchmarks in the Indian REIT industry. On behalf of all of us here, we thank Satwa and Blackstone for giving us this opportunity to be part of this prestigious endeavor. Thank you.
That was amazing. The last of the speeches, I'd like to invite Mr. Sriram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer at NSE, to address the gathering. And as you know, we are inching very close to the big gong. So just in a minute or two, I'm going to request a few others to come up on the stage.
Shri Christopher Heddy, Chairman Real Estate, Asia Pacific, Blackstone. Shri Amit Dikshit, Head Asia Private Equity, Blackstone. Shri Tuhin Parekh, Managing Director, Real Estate, India, Blackstone. Shri Bijay Agarwal, Managing Director, Satwa Group. Shri Mahesh Kaitan, Director, Satwa Group. Shri Sirish Godbole, CEO, Knowledge Realty Trust. Shri Ramesh, MD and CEO, Kotak Investment Bank. Board members, employees, family members, media personnel, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning and warm welcome to each one of you here today at NSE for the listing ceremony of Knowledge Realty Trust. NSE is proud to welcome Knowledge Realty Trust in our family of listed entities, and this is the 2816th entity and the 5th REIT to list on NSE, further strengthening the vibrant and growing ecosystem of listed Indian entities. India is today the 4th largest capital market in the world. Since NSE started operations in 1994, the market capitalization of listed companies has grown over 124 times, reaching 442 lakh crores or about $5 trillion. At NSE, our commitment has been to provide a platform that enables companies to grow, investors to participate in that growth, and India's economy to thrive. In 30 years, NSE has been a catalyst to the growth story of India, enabling economic growth through fund mobilization, capital formation, wealth creation, and job creation. NSE today serves more than 11.8 crore unique investors, holding more than 23 crore investor accounts, spanning 99.8% of all the postal codes in the country. We are proud to offer Knowledge Realty Trust access to a broad-based and fair, efficient, transparent market ecosystem. We want to congratulate the entire team of Knowledge Realty Trust, merchant bankers, Kotak Mahindra Capital, Axis Capital, BofA Securities, ICICI Securities, IIFL Capital, JM Financial, Morgan Stanley, SBI Capital, legal advisors, Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas, PR agency, Concept PR, and everyone else associated in this listing for this collective accomplishment. Today's listing marks the beginning of a strong partnership between NSE and Knowledge Realty Trust. May your journey on NSE be impactful, prosperous, and enduring. Thank you.
Let's Look at the countdown. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. A premium always. There we go. Knowledge Realty Trust. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, Knowledge Realty Trust. What a brilliant occasion. Congratulations, all. Yeah. Let's please take a photograph. Let's all gather around this. Could we also have a few other family members join us on the stage? Could we have Anju Parekh, Ritu Mota, Nadia, Aditi Parvez, Mihir Parekh, Mahesh Khaitan, Apurva Salarpuria, Manish Bhartiya to join us on the stage? Can we have Vikram Garg? Yeah, I already see him. Vikram, Chris. Thank you. Congratulations. Knowledge Realty Trust is officially listed on the stock exchanges in India. What a milestone. Brilliant. We have more photo opportunities coming up. So thank you, everyone. A few of us can step down, but could we have the Sattva team join us on the stage who are a part of this momentous listing? Pradeep, Piyush, Swapnil, Ravish, Siddharth, Soumya, all others. Sattva team, please come up on the stage. Let's take a photograph of you all with the bell. You have done it all, so proud moment. Please come up. Sir, jaiye, go, let's take a picture. Come. Come, ma'am. Sattva team. Soumya, come. Thank you. I'm going to call the Blackstone team up next. So Sattva team, you might want to take your picture before we get to the next one. Yes, but we want to finish the photographs before that. Look to the camera, everyone. Yeah. Could we have Team Blackstone on standby, please? Thank you. May I request the Satwa team to step down and the Blackstone team to come up on the stage. We literally have only 2 minutes before we have to get back to the main memento sharing and giving. So Blackstone team, let's have Aryaman Tibrival. Where are you? Start. Lead us all here. Mohit Arora, Harsh Maheshwari, Warren Remedios, Saurabh, Mohit Sharaf, Vikram Garg, Tuhin, everyone on the stage, please. Himanshu, Vikram Lakshman, Shravan, Sumit, Jyoti. And Deepa. Thank you. Could I have Team KRT on standby, please? Thank you, everybody. Team KRT, it's all your journey from now on. The child is delivered. The child is all yours now. Could I please have Mr. Kaiser Parvez leading us all over here? Where is Shirish, Senthil, Neeraj, Sunil, Sarath, Divyanshu, Vijay, Siddharth, Manu, Ram, Akshay. Guys, I must tell you a huge thanks to the marketing team led by Siddharth Bhatia, Nidhi Shah, and Parth Sharma, who have put this entire stage and performance. So this is one of the best stages and show that's put together at NSE. Everything that you see here has been detailed to perfection, and whole kudos and credit to Team Knowledge Realty Trust for doing that. Yes, no, ho gaya. Okay. Thank you. I know the excitement in the air is different level, but I think I want you all to come back to your seats and sit down. The ceremony continues. This was the listing and the grand listing, but let's get started to the real work that we have over here. I'm going to request the chief from NSE to join us on the stage because he's going to now give mementos and thank everyone who's been a part of this offer. So may I please have Mr. Sriram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer at NSE, to come up, please. Sir, I know we delayed you a little bit. I apologize. But you know, it's just happy occasions, happy days for all of us. Mr. Sriram Krishnan would like to... All right, settle in, people. Everybody, to your seats now. Yeah, I'm going to call Mr. Sriram to first felicitate our sponsors. So, Mr. Vijay Agarwal, Mr. Mahesh Khaitan, Shivam Agarwal, and Adrija Agarwal. Could you please come on the stage? NSE would like to give you the official bell, a small replica of the bell we just rang. Adrija, on the stage. Officially listed, this is the iconic bell that NSE is giving all of us. Thank you. Thank you very much. From Blackstone, may I please request Mr. Ashish Mohta, Sumit Bhartiya and Aryaman Tibrewal to come up and collect a coffee table book that NSE wants to present us. Right away. Along with the coffee table book, here we are. We already, India, we are the fastest economy, not for fun. But look at this. NSE has already printed the picture of the bell ringing ceremony which just happened seconds ago. And there it is. So, yeah, that was fast, quick, India. Thank you. From Knowledge Realty Trust, may I invite Mr. Shirish Godbole and Mr. Kaiser Parvez to come up on the stage and collect the proud to be listed on NSE badge. So here they are listed today. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. I promise we have at least another 20 minutes. Thank you so much. Mr. Sriram, it's time for us to repay this kind gesture of yours. May I please request Mr. Ashish Mohta, Shivam Agarwal and Kaiser Parvez to be on the stage as we present a memento to Mr. Sriram Krishnan, which is from Knowledge Realty Trust. These three gentlemen here today, Ashish, Shivam, and Kaiser, were gracious enough to not do speeches because they were equally supposed to be speaking today, but they decided to give the speech opportunity up to be here today just for this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Sriram. Mr. Sriram, please continue to be on the stage. We will request you to present mementos to our book-running lead managers. We couldn't have done this without them. Inviting the Kotak Investment Banking team, led by Mr. Ramesh, Jaishankar, Deepak, to come on the stage, please. While they're coming up, I request the team from Axis to be on standby. Thank you. Inviting the team from Axis Capital to come up. Do I see Prateek Lunkar and team on ground? While they're coming up, could I have the BOFA team on standby, please? This is going to happen twice over. So while NSE gives them the memento, we would repeat the same gesture with KRT. Thank you. Thank you, Team Axis Capital. Could we have the team from Bank of America Securities on the stage, led by Raj Balakrishnan, Tanuj Mukhija, others? Thank you. Please come up. While they're coming up, could I have ICICI Securities team on standby, please? We'll do that. Thank you so much. Could I have the ICICI Securities team, Mr. Raghavendra Pandey and team to come up, please? Team IIFL, please be on standby. Thank you. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Team IFL, could I have Vasudev Jagannath, Kunur Bhavishi, Nipul Goyal, others from IFL? Team JM, please be on standby. Thank you. Requesting team from JM Financial, led by Mr. Chirag Negandhi and others to come up on the stage, please. Requesting Morgan Stanley to be on standby. Brilliant, thank you. Requesting the Morgan Stanley team, Mr. VK Bansal, Sundareshwaran, and others to join us on the stage. SBI Caps, please be on standby. Requesting Mr. Akhilesh Yadav from SBI Capital and his team members to come up, please. Request the team from CAM to be on standby. Thank you so much. Requesting CAM to be on the stage, led by Yash Ashar, Janvi team. They're here on behalf of all our legal counsels to take this memento from NSE. Brilliant. Thank you so much, Team CAM. Could we have the team concept on the stage, please, for advertising, events, and other management? Thank you. After the picture with concept, I'm back to the square one. We're going to start with KRT giving away their mementos to everyone who's played a huge, tremendous role in this REIT. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sriram, sir. I know this was a long one and a little lower. So thank you, everyone. May I now request Ashish, Shivam, and Kaiser to be back on the stage, please. Thank you. To recognize the contribution of our partners in the successful listing of Knowledge REIT, I would now like to request you three to present mementos to some of the special partners whose contribution has been invaluable. May I request Mr. Anup Shah, Independent Director to the Board of Knowledge REIT, to come up, please. Do we have Mr. Thank you, sir. Give the mementos. Sorry, it's just coming up. Thank you. Do we have Mr. Ajay Mahajan, Independent Director of the Board of Knowledge REIT? Yeah, I think Ms. Bhavna Thakur is also not here, so we will send this over to her. Now to our BRLMs, could I please request the team Kotak to come back on the stage, please? That's Team Kotak Investment Banking. Request Team Axis Capital to be on standby. Thank you, Team Kotak. Thank you. Team Axis Capital, could we have you on the stage, please? Could I have the team from Bank of America Securities to be on standby, please? Amazing. Thank you, everybody. Could I have the team from Bank of America Securities to be on stage, please? Could I have the team from ICI Securities to be on standby? Thank you. Team ICICI Securities. Could we have Team IIFL Capital to be on standby? Thank you. Team IIFL Capital, request you to please come up on the stage. Could I have team from JN Financial to be on standby? Thank you, Team IIFL Capital. Could I have? Thank you. The team from JM Financial on stage, please. I promise everyone's going back home with a bell memento today. Team from Morgan Stanley, could you be on standby? Thank you. Could I have the team Morgan Stanley on stage, please? Could I have the team from SBI Capitals on standby, please? May I request everyone to please sit down? I'm going to take at least another 10-15 minutes. It makes sense if you all sit. Thank you. SBI Caps, could I have you on the stage, please? Thank you. Could I have the team from Nova One on standby? Thank you. Team Nova One, could I have you on the stage, please? I did see Mr. Sunil Sanghai a little while ago. Fantastic. Thank you. Could I now have the team from 361 to join us on the stage, please? Team 361. Thank you. Requesting the team from Access Trustee to join us on the stage. We extend our sincere gratitude to Axis Trustee for their continued support and partnership across all our past REIT journeys. It has always been a pleasure working with their team, and we truly value the trust and collaboration they bring to every milestone. Axis Trustees. Next up, the legal counsels who have played a critical role in KRT. I'd start off with CAM team. Please be on standby to come up on the stage. Thank you. Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas, could I have you back on the stage? Yash, Janvi, team. Representatives from SNR Associates, please be on standby. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Cam. Could I have SNR Associates, please, on the stage? Do I see Sandeep? Pratichi. No, another 5 minutes. Here, every time. Ashish, do you want me to? Thank you. Requesting our friends from Khaitan & Co. to be on standby to come up on the stage. Ashish, you seem to be getting a bit tired, so why don't I replace you with Sumit? Can I have Sumit Bhartia on the stage, please? Shivam Kaisal, stay back. Stay back. Could I have Khaitan & Co.? Shubhayu, Ayush, who do I see? Yes. Thank you. White and Case, could you be on standby, please? Thank you so much. That was Khaitan & Co. Could we have White and Case on the stage, please? Rahul, Stephanie, thank you for all the hard work. From legal counsels, we'll go to the auditors. Could I request representatives from EY Audit to join us on the stage, please? Do I see Mayank Gupta, Abhishek Agarwal? Thank you. Could I have team? See, it takes a village to put this together, so you have to give us a little more time to acknowledge people. Could I have team SPS & Co. Mr. Manoj Pati on standby, please? Five minutes. Team SPS & Co. Manoj Pati, Ankush Shah, who do we have here? I'm going to move on. Advisors who have helped shape this REIT. Could I have representatives from Bobby Parikh Associates? Do we have BPA? Yeah. Bobby's here. He was there and then he just went back. I saw him. Representatives from CBRE, please be on standby. Thank you. CBRE, can I have you on the stage, please? Do I see Vamshi, Karan? EY Diligence, could you be on standby, please? Thank you. The team from EY Diligence, could you come up, please? Kuldeep, Puneet. Thank you. Representatives from KFin Technologies. KFin Technologies, the registrar of this issue. Are you here? Murli? Okay, I'm going to move on. The last one for the day, Concept PR, Events and Advertising. Can we have Vivek Shashanti, Ravi Mehra, Sanjay Lohia, Shahab Sheikh and team to be on stage, please. Atira Vasudev. Thank you all. Thank you. Now, after all this, I think I'm going to give a break to all those people who have been on the stage. So, Adrija, you're next. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please take your seats. Unless, yes. Thank you. Thank you. If you all settle down, we can get to the closure of this event. And ladies and gentlemen, for closing remarks, I'm going to invite Ms. Adrija Agarwal, Vice President, Business Development, Sattva Group, to sign this momentous event off in style. So, Adrija.
No, it's okay. Good morning. Good morning. As we come to closure, what a day it has already been, and what an epic moment. The kind of day where you pinch yourself and think, is this really happening? Today is special for many reasons, but for me, it's personal. We're here to celebrate a man and his hard work, my father, Mr. Vijay Agarwal. My brother Shivam and I have very big shoes to fill. And since you'll know him, my father, you'll know those shoes are deceptively large for such a petite man. But inside them are big dreams and a daring heart, the kind of courage that built Sattva over the last 30 years. From shaping skylines with grade A commercial office spaces to now expanding into many verticals. For us, it's always stood for trust, integrity, and value that lasts. But Sattva wasn't built by concrete alone. It was built by people, loyal and gritty, who made it a family and who made it what it is today. Today is also about celebrating a partnership. As you heard, we crossed paths with Blackstone again in 2016, and from that moment on, there was no looking back. To Tuhin, Ashish, and the entire Blackstone team, you've been more than partners. You've been family. This partnership goes beyond milestones and metrics. It's proof that when you mix Indian jugaad, a Marwari mind, and with American capital, it's limitless. From that partnership came KRT, a brand neutral platform built on best-in-class assets, strong governance, and a shared vision for the future. While today feels like a celebration, it also has been a test of endurance. The last 2.5 years have taken relentless effort from our bankers, advisors, and investors, all of whom were on stage and are here with us today. Months of hard work and perseverance going into making KRT a reality, and for that, we are deeply grateful. To the KRT team, your roadshows and energy has been phenomenal. It deserves its own Netflix documentary. You set the tone for what's to come, and the best part is it's only just getting started. And finally, to everyone gathered here, thank you so much for making this possible. This is more than the milestone. This is more than a milestone, although it's just a trailer. Picture abhi baki hai mere dost. Thank you.
To conclude, we are grateful to NSC, the BRLMs to the issue, our members of the board, family and friends, well-wishers, our shareholders and all the viewers who took time to celebrate this joyous occasion with us. Thank you all once again. Please join us for refreshments and conversations. Jai Hind.
Hello, yeah. Before we wrap, I just wanted to say a deep thank you to Deepa. Thank you so much. You've been along this entire journey. You've helped plan everything from Ahmedabad to Rajkot to Bombay to Bangalore. And of course, this today. We're truly very grateful, and we couldn't have asked for a better team, a better family, and it's been amazing. Thank you so much, Deepa.